Let's get this party started.
Ladies and maniacs, I apologize for this interruption to your regular entertainment. Up until a few seconds ago, I was going to kill everyone in the room and then watch cartoons. But then, well, you know how I do love a captive audience. I'm just warming you up, lads. Fresh from Blackgate Correctional Facility, with a combined sentence of 752 years. It's round two. All that, gotta run. I got the next to go.
Nice. You were a quick one, weren't you?
The system's jammed. We're stuck in here. Joker's in full control of the security.
You love Burst Wanye.
Gordon, try and contact the warden. Let him know what's happened. I'll be back.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Sam. I'm in control of the asylum. You're not going anywhere I don't want you to. Understand?
If you think I'll let you run...
Always with the heroes. Looking forward to watching you. Why didn't you just come find me? You know it's a trap.
Of course it is.
Everywhere that
We all know it's a trap.
death is sure to follow.
All patients should take their medication at the prescribed times each and every day.
Warning. Security breach in level B3. Warning.
Yeah, baby.
In level B.
Hey, it's a Pepsi raid.
Oracle, can you...
Hey, Pepsi, how's it going? How was the cold, cold heart? Was it too cold for you?
These old gargoyles should be able to support my weight if I grapple them. Zaz is down, but not for long.
Someone put this...
You know, at the very start of Arkham City, right when you go to fight those thugs while handcuffed, if you look up Azrael's on the building? Yes. One thing that I learned actually not that long ago was that Black Mask is out in that main room, too.
Shut down the gate.
Harley thinks she has...
I just never looked off to the right where he's being accosted by guards.
Batman, I'm patching you into the guard radio feed.
Steve, more Blackgate prisoners.
Got yourself a nice little world record today? Yo!
Behind them.
Did you improve your own, or did someone else take it back?
Howdy, break
Who had it before? FCAB?
Sorry, feed's down. Comms are up and down like crazy. It's not good. I'll keep trying.
More like a best C.
Warning. Decontamination room. Toxins detected. Warning. Decontamination room. Area sealed.
What is that stuff?
Joker toxin. Listen, the room is full of poison gas.
Yeah, and Deadshot's in the line. The guy who says, "You're on my list." Bang.
This isn't a simple escape attempt. Joker's been planning this.
Oh, green beat yours? Yeah, interesting. Seems like cold, cold hearts heating up.
Hold on a little longer, Steve. I can't.
So what's the time down to now?
Oh, great. All I need is back. What are you waiting for? So close. We're almost here.
What took you so long?
33:46. What's come down like 3 minutes in the past few days? I guess because people are actually playing it. Man, what a strange series of events that race kicked off. You can also jump over the gate when Penguin... Oh, where Penguin is. If he knocks you out, you can explore as Bruce. Yeah, I've never done that myself, but I've seen it.
Batman, I'm over here. It came out of no.
Having a little trouble up there?
Joker.
The transport system is down. Best I can do is open the door you came in. Sorry.
I should go back to the holding cells. Bowles wasn't too smart.
You love you some DLCs, so I had to brew up some excitement. Guess so.
Batman, what's happening?
When are you gonna do, Season of Infamy at night?
I bet you're wondering how I
That's a good little run.
wasn't a clue the great detective missed. Ow! Find no way back! I got him out of the swamp. Father years ago.
Oracle, I'm at the holding cells. I'm setting up a
You forgot that even existed. Uh-oh. Sorry, whoever has the world record in that.
Oracle, I've got a trail.
That's great. You follow it. I'm grabbing every reference to Arkham I can find. Maybe useful later.
Hey, Barry. How's it going? Yeah, Season of Infamy is my favorite of the DLCs.
Unreliable.
I love Dino Croc.
Oh, what the hell happened?
How did you like that, T-Man? No way you're following us now. You're trapped down there till me and Mr. J.
After you grind down the Harley Quinn's revenge time? Oh my gosh. Why would you do that? He's a crazy man.
I know you can hear me. I've got a little something for you to listen to. Harley and Frank are nearly out of the building with the old man. How are they going to get past all those guards? Let's have a listen, shall we?
Hey, Frank, where you been? Joker's got more men on the way. They're coming around the front of the asylum. Gotta stop them getting in. Quick, get over there. Damn, come on, everyone, come to the main entrance.
How many are there, Bowles? Hey, hang on. How the hell do you know what?
Your new computer's already having problems?
No, put it down.
What kind of problems? Stop downloading viruses, Barry.
What the hell? Quick! Clear, get your ass in here.
Nice. Keep interrupting the guys who are running away from me to do stuff.
Did you hear that? That sounds like
That was a bit of a mess.
another valuable employee.
Batman.
Waifu is blocked? Can someone allow that, please? It seems weird. Thank you, John. I think Green really improved his time fairly recently. Oh, in Season of Infamy?
Okay, boss says no one gets past. Anything more?
What's that one down to?
The direct approach is suicide. I need to be smart. Find it difficult to pass them.
No problem, boss. The boys are just...
Oh, look who it is! Are your pointy ears burning? I suppose I'd better warn my boys you're on the way. Hey, kids! It's your friendly Uncle Jay.
Messaging someone and lost all video and audio?
Dressed like a bat.
Bad cable?
I know. Crazy. Personally,
Hopefully it's not a bad motherboard.
is to put him out of his... It's the only reliable cure.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are you going, sir?
Did you really think it was going to be that easy, that I set a few more my boys your way. Let's see how
I'll have to come back and search this area once I cleared the room.
It's a block term, and it's literally the name of a channel. It's recommended on your sidebar every day. Into the waifus, are you, John?
Sure it came from over there.
Oh, those were the easy ones. I'm just playing with you. You'll see.
I can get there. I didn't get there. I think I hesitated too long. Let's see. Made it. Soft lock.
Harleen Quinzel. Call me Harley. Everyone does. I'm surprised you want to intern here.
Nope. Yeah, man, you're the worst.
I would have expected a child to work that one out, let alone the world's greatest detective.
Got it. Glad I learned the lineup for that. Why don't you do the scroll wheel vent thing? Not allowed in Glitchless.
It was a massive.
Because reasons. They're trying to indoctrinate you into the waifu ways.
We apologize for this interruption to our regular broadcast.
My gosh.
Jack Ryder
There
is
we go.
live from the Gotham Bay Area with some breaking news. This is Jack Ryder with breaking news in the Gotham Bay.
Glitch in the space-time continuum, it's not allowed. If there was a vote on allowing scroll wheel and glitchless, would you be on board? Yeah. Should I vote for the Resident Evil thing? It's not really a vote, it's just kind of dumping points. No. I can get that later. Don't forget Wayne Enterprise Tower scan later. Note to self.
Car is still parked just outside of the intention.
I remembered it as I was jumping off.
We can't just have them up and leave us.
Oracle.
Yeah, so yeah, the Resident Evil community point thing will run for 30 days. And if enough people dump the points in, then I'll do it. And if they don't, then I might do it eventually, but not right now. No, no. Quick batarangs, man. Don't trust them ever.
There's a supply of explosives.
Eh. I've seen worse.
Harley trashed the car. Looks like there was.
Can you just press space and A for the vents? You can, but it's, yeah, mouse wheel's faster. And also easier.
I need to isolate a trail in the crime scene.
Because when you're doing, even when you're doing spacebar and A, it's still a relatively long mash. And that's just for vents. Once you start pulling down walls with the Ultra Claw,
I hope it proves useful.
the mash just gets longer. Gonna go full screen since you're probably gonna fall asleep. Alright, have a good night, Shadow. Enjoy the stream. Does it make sense for it to be banned from Glitchless? I think the thinking was that since it's an INI file edit, and it's not doable through a launcher like it is in City, then like, oh, it's a glitch, so Not intended, so it's a glitch. I think is the reasoning behind it, or at least part of it. The RE speedrun would be the remaster on PC. Or yeah, the remake. Remake. Cheat engine is also faster. So if you were to do a cheat engine %, what would you do to make the game as fast as possible? Can you alter Batman's running speed? I mean, obviously you can set all the guys to like 1 HP or something. But what about running speed, gliding speed? Stuff like that. A lot of people call remakes remasters. Yeah, it's kind of strange nomenclature.
That was one of the easy ones.
Like often a remake is just a graphical and quality of life stuff, whereas a remake is an actual rebuilding of the game with things often changed. Like the Final Fantasy VII, that's definitely a remake because they changed like battle systems and stuff.
I've got to save them.
Resident Evil 1 would probably also qualify as a remake. Because of controls changed and whatnot.
Hello? Is there a doctor in the house? No? I seem to have a pile of wounded henchmen that need medical attention.
The room's clear. You're safe now.
My family.
If you're doing no holds barred, you just teleport him around and press a button to kill every guy in the room. Could you set that up, actually set that up with cheat engine though?
Batman!
Like where would you teleport them to with a press of a button?
Please! Over here!
Where, here?
I don't know what happened. Oh, I'm here, Mike. Hold still. I'll get you free.
I'll get you out of there. We're gonna be okay.
It'd be fun to see super speed. It's just like, how fast could you make it while still having it be controllable enough to actually play the game through successfully?
Dr. Penelope Young. Who's the guy?
That means some of them.
Oh, whoops. Treating this like it's the revisit. Nice whiff.
Cash, what happened?
There was an alarm in medical. I heard someone shouting about the dock line on the floor. You've got to help us. If you can clear the...
Hey, FMV gamer guy. How's it going?
I don't know if you can hear this. Board showing power to phase 1.
Okay. Nice. Can't trust those quick batarangs. Never do what you want them to.
All 3 fans agree. We got full power. The room should be empty anytime now.
Doom % would be interesting. Light speed movement. Yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool.
Next time, Cash, I'll just shoot you and be done with it.
Stage interview 39. Patient's name is Edward Nigma. At this point in time, I've yet to decide if Mr. Nigma...
The game has commands for starting boss fights.
There is still medical staff.
You probably just immediately give yourself all the gadgets, start Joker boss fight, and press K, which kills everyone. So that would be the no holds barred method.
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation?
Our findings have led to debates about whether psychosis is in itself neurotoxic, and whether potentially damaging changes to the brain are related to the length of psychotic episodes. Project Titan allows us to strengthen the
Batman!
Oh, what the hell? Get down there, boys. See if he can detect being punched in the face. Well, what are you waiting for? April Fool's Day? Get down there now!
Nice. They weren't up enough.
Don't get too full of yourself, Bats. I'm just softening you up. Think of this as a preview to the main event. You'll see.
Imagine being named Aaron and getting your hand ate by Super Croc.
Patients, please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Poor old AA Ron.
I've got 2 old friends coming to the party. One of them is just terrified you leave. I'll say hello. The other, well, let's just say he's going to be surprised to see you, and you will be to see him.
So that's
Amadeus Arkham.
Yeah, she could.
Evaluation and rehabilitation.
Balaki. Yeah, we actually just watched that skit on New Year's Eve.
I have done exactly as you asked.
Look, you think I care? Stop your whining and listen good. If anyone moves near you without Joker's express permission, then I've been ordered to make sure you are taken out ASAP. Looks like you're our bargaining chip. Gotta tell you, the boss is all over this.
Oh, please, no! No!
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you.
I've got ringside seats for a minute. Party.
Remember, a happy patient is a quiet patient.
She'll be fine. Yeah.
Our staff are here to
She's okay.
When Amadeus Arkham built this fine.
I mean, if you watch this cutscene, you can see that she's fine.
The boss says he's in here somewhere. Spread out.
What kind of hospital is this? Looks more like a torture room.
Hey, got him.
Too easy. Oh, think about it. I've got you trapped in a little metal box, hanging precariously over a deadly drop. What say I just blow the emergency brakes and drop you like a sack of puppies? Say good night, Bats. Boom!
Good night, Bats.
Only kidding. Got a few more surprises in store for you. Prepare to face your fears. All of them!
Oh no, my fears. Those are scary.
Ooh, it looks like the good doctor has started burning. For hours. I'm sure you'll be buzzed through when he's ready.
Please help me, Batman. No!
I'm sorry, Jim.
Hey, Lego Shark. How's it going? Aw man, wrong morgue. There we go.
Father, you should have stood up to him, son. Like a man. Mom?
Help us, Bruce. Don't let us die.
Oop, got it. Are you looking? Yeah. Had good coverage that time.
Can you hear me? Bruce?
You are performing just below my predicted expectations. At this rate, you'll never beat me.
It wasn't Gordon. Crane's gas must have affected me more than I thought.
Are you lost, little bat?
It wasn't Gordon, it was just some guard that died. What a relief.
What's just a figment of your twisted little mind? Same here. Just roll with it, Bats. It gets easier once you get in. It really does. Listen, no more tricks. Just one last battle and you can have.
High security henchmen. Oh my gosh. I forgot that they called them that.
It's just through the glass.
I never actually read that message.
Under strict instructions to kill the old man. If any of my guys even think you're in the room. They're patrolling down there. I've told them all you're on the way.
I bet he didn't have a family or anything. Nah, he came out of the guard cloning vat.
Which may be a good thing.
Just another Steve.
Joker's not messing. He wants the old man kept safe from Batman. Anyone gets near him, and it won't be me carrying the can.
No problem. Nothing's getting past me. Batman'll be a dead man, and I'll be famous.
Whatever. Get over there and keep looking. Now go!
Harley's got the old man up top. You see the bat or anyone else skulking around, he died.
Alright, let's not be dumb here. A little slow on the charge there, buddy. It's the bane of Batman's day. I get it.
Okay.
Oh, dude. Alright, not too bad. It's funny because Scarecrow. Yeah, it was okay. Did I even try submitting the run where I duped the tape? No.
Oracle.
That's not a debate that's worth having, I don't think.
So what was it that gave it away? The big green glowing question mark?
PlayStation interview. No recorded name is listed as the Joker. In the room is Warden Sharp and myself, Dr. Young.
Is this another one of those boring psych evaluations?
No, it's not.
As Gotham's veins slowly filled with pain and suffering, the effects were felt everywhere. My father fell first, infected by some foul disease. My mother lived on, but only in a dream. I returned to the family home to care for her, and she remained in her bed for as long as her body continued to breathe.
What's the deal with Dead Man's Point? It's been a favorite suicide location in Arkham Island for over 100 years.
Yeah, I know. I once saved an unfortunate inmate from leaping off.
No, I didn't get the quick grapple.
I found
Sucks.
a cave entrance, and over the years have moved a number of
I
supplies.
wonder if it's just a camera position thing. Maybe I turned too much.
Can you hear that, detective? It's the sound of me clapping at your success. Oh, you can't? That's because an idiot would have found that trophy.
My journey lasted little over a month. Visiting academics in both Metropolis and Keystone, I was exposed to a wealth of new ideas. I began my day returning home.
Whenever I hear Keystone, I always just think of the Keystone Light beer commercials.
I ended it kneeling in their blood, broken fragments of my life, pouring through dripping red fingers.
Identity confirmed. Disabling countermeasures. Security deactivated.
What other countermeasures do you think he has? Other than the fake rock wall. On. Think he has an oil slick and a smoke screen? Like a Spy Hunter style? Guns? Oh, like those glue guns that Syndrome had and that movie that I'm blanking on the name on, The Incredibles.
I'm going after her. She was heading to the mansion with Cat. I'm going up top via...
That's gonna be annoying later. What about The Incredibles? No, we were talking about countermeasures. Zubbatub said guns, but since Batman prefers non-lethal, I was thinking of those glue guns that Syndrome has in The Incredibles. They shoot the black, sticky globules. Perhaps they were tar guns. I don't know. No idea what it's called. Yeah, I don't think they were ever specifically named.
Easy. A blind man would have stumbled with that one.
I've hacked into her email accounts. 2 mails stand out. The first
nice
is a
jump.
resignation letter dated last week. Sounds like she was trying to get away.
And the second?
A message from Joker. Well, Jack White. It's a long thread. She's begging to stop the experiment. Says it's too dangerous. He's not listening. Let's see. Random threats to her family, a couple of bad jokes, a picture of a dead baby, and a threat.
Go on.
He says, I'm coming for you. I want what I paid for. And then another joke about wheelchairs. Lovely. And a drawing of some kind of donkey.
No mystery why she's so scared. I'm coming up to the surface. I'll find her.
Joker again.
They brought.
Don't worry about that. I put a
Oh, can you get up there? Nice. I took a step too far.
Oh, and if you hear a shot in the dark, don't worry. There's very little chance of you getting hurt. That I'm still, I'd want to check your health insurance. Who am I kidding? You don't have
Please don't shoot the heck out of me.
Snipers. Looks like the Black Gate thugs have access to the armory.
No. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. No! We're not fine anymore. Because my stupid battering didn't hit knife guy. Batarangs, man. Can't trust him for a second.
I seem to be losing men like there's a plague in town. I guess the bat is back. I've got a couple of men in the guard towers covering your movements. Be careful. They're both loose cannons. Itchy trigger fingers and, well, you know, accidents do happen.
Wish you could do beatdowns in this game. I think it's so funny when you batarang those guys and then you see one of them just kind of casually walking to the other side of the platform. Nothing happened.
Please remember to keep an eye open for any flying road.
Oh, you found that one. Sorry, it wasn't much of a challenge. I was running out of time.
The island changed little over the years. Its reputation.
Joker here with a little update for you all. First, the good news. We have Dr. Young. Bad news. She's not talking. She's hidden a document somewhere in the mansion. I want it.
Long jump kick.
I got.
Get over here. Brother, find him! We got another one down over here!
Yeah, not too bad.
Not anymore. Stay silent and I'll be back.
Thanks.
Thanks for the help. This is security officer.
Going after the note yourself, eh, Bat? Good luck. I've got a crew working on the doctor as I speak. They'll squeeze the formula out of us soon enough. Not to mention the army of clowns ripping this place apart. One way or another, the formula will be mine. Why don't you just give up? Go on, roll over and die for once. Be your best friend.
That trophy was a test. Well done. You passed the elementary grade.
It's not gonna open.
Hold on. I think I've got it.
You said that 10 minutes ago.
You can be the one to tell him I'm not.
Joker's thugs were trying to get into that office.
It looks like they couldn't get through the main door. Got to find a different way in.
I'd have solved all the puzzles by now.
Oops, there we go.
Oracle, I'm on.
That one could have been solved by a monkey. But good job, nevertheless.
Joker was right. He's here! Over there!
Patient interview 1. Patient was referred to me after the incident with Dr. Murphy. He appears to have suffered a breakdown of sorts. Abuse was brought about after the loss of his wife and child.
Hey, got him.
As yet, the patient has been unable to speak. Continued observation shows little mental activity.
Can you donate for ASMR? What do you mean?
There's someone in here! Yeah, we found him.
You want me to read something specific?
Note to self, as ever, it is difficult to continue my research under such conditions.
Step away from Dr. Cole! Now, get out of the ground! We found them. Someone get a medic. You want
Oh man, I didn't get anyone. That sucks. I'm probably just gonna die. Nope.
Is he okay?
That fight was unfortunate. I think the last couple of times I put the gel down slightly too far. It should be out on the top step.
Easy, isn't it? Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Best upgrade in the game, the inverted takedown. Especially for the speedrun. For casual, it's pretty great.
No idea.
If I'm being serious, just meant because it's late and my voice is soft. Ah, gotcha. Well, I did read, was the night before Christmas, on Christmas Eve. Hey, Eduardo. How you doing?
History is so important. Which medicament here? There. It's enough to drive anyone crazy.
I believe that guy got animation priority. Oh my gosh. Just everything is going wrong. Don't do that! Why would you do that? when this guy is on the ground waiting to be knocked down. You go across the room to a guy who's in the process of getting up. Oh my gosh. That was the worst fight that has ever been.
Congratulations! Now all you have to do is take a stroll downstairs and save the helpless hostages. Right? Freeing the last age first? Shame on you! Well, here's the punchline. 2 minutes, and the fetal gas goes boom! Permanently cheering up those miserable doctors. Tick-tock, tick-tock.
Combined with that other fight, this is gonna be a rough split, I bet.
The only way I could have made.
Batman, we're tied up. We can't get out.
Your English is terrible? Yeah, it seems to be passable enough. Better than my Spanish.
Young was trying to hide her research notes on the formula when she was... Where did you hide them?
No, not the formula. Who can help me now? What's that?
Yeah, at least there's time to save in Scarecrow 2, but of course it's Scarecrow 2.
I can't believe you insisted on sitting through that movie again, Bruce. Come on, we'll be late for Alfred.
I'm sorry, Daddy. Go easy on him, Tom. He loved it so. Alfred will wait. Keep up, Bruce.
Ooh, time to walk. Correct.
Where are you taking us?
We can cut through here.
But it's starting to rain. Bruce is tired. Can't we just wait for him here?
Come on, keep up. We're nearly there.
Too bad we haven't found a way to break out of the control lockdown in this segment. I guess not that you'd be able to, since it's glitchless.
Stay where you are.
So it doesn't actually matter.
Tom! Oh God, Tom!
Be quiet, lady. Just shut up.
Stay away from me! Run! Mommy!
Come on, kid, this way. Take a seat in my office.
Is he okay? He'll be fine. Kid like that with all that money, he'll be just fine.
Shut up, now.
A little tiny Bruce.
All alone. Money won't fix that.
Whatever you say, Gordon.
Look at him rocking that suit.
Way to pick him up. You hear that? He's got a book.
I'm sorry about that. I just need to ask you some questions. Can I get you anything? You okay? I know you don't feel like answering me, but it's the only way to catch who did this.
Why did you do it, officer? Why?
I don't know. It's this city. There's something wrong with it. And listen, son. Call me Jim.
Alright, how many deaths? Well, sometimes you just die, though. Even though you don't seemingly do anything wrong. Here, buddy. Saw my last stream while you were playing? Oh, while you were playing for the Riddler trophies? Nice. Yeah, how often do you see someone stream a game and you go, man, that looks fun. I'm gonna go play that. I do that quite a lot. Particularly if it's a game I've played before. And I know that I like. Like, I saw a review for the old city builder game Pharaoh recently. I was like, oh man, Pharaoh. I want to go play that now.
What are you doing?
Okay. How many times have I played this? A lot. This particular category, I have 41 run attempts. They're not all completed, but probably 25 of them are. And I have like 600 something any percent attempts, most of which were completed. So yeah, I've played this game a lot. No! He's gonna see me because that climb was slow. Oh my gosh, I had the button prompt. Batman not climbing things in Scarecrow segments is the worst of the worst. And again, the worst possible place to die.
There you are.
Part with the longest run at the very end. That sucks.
Scary man wears a cape, jumps out of the shadows and beats up useless thugs. Anyone? No? Good.
My family's killer.
What do you call someone who has failed to solve 3/4 of my riddles? A Batman?
A Batman? No. My menuing's terrible. Hitting all the wrong buttons.
There you are, Batman. Listen to me carefully.
Come any closer, they'll paint the room crimson with their blood. I know you're still out there. Won't be long when you hear the final song.
You monster! You evil, evil!
It's rare for you to hear the game in English. That's much better. Oh, just the voice acting? Yeah, they got all the actors from the animated series to reprise their roles.
A map will always help the
Oracle.
So yeah, it's pretty good.
Another
Yo, got him.
You can't find them all. It's impossible.
We're in the tunnel, waiting for the bat. Harley Quinn just went through. Like you got the old man with her.
Maybe she likes older guys. Stop yakking, we'll ruin everything.
God, let me go, you crazy bitch.
Not too bad.
As of 10 minutes ago, I have made it illegal to walk on the floor in any part of the asylum.
The fight could have been better, but it wasn't terrible. And I got all the teeth with one throw, which is always nice.
Anyone caught will have
Still really mad about that Scarecrow too, though.
magistrates for Emperor Joker.
That's the
There, I crushed them all.
Man's not getting through here. But if the Joker wanted to slow Batman down, why'd he open up access to this tunnel in the first place? Questioning the boss again? You've done nothing but whine since we got busted out.
Yeah, his girlfriend down and tells us to guard the tunnel.
Oh, and the translation was made in Spain? You're from Mexico? Oh. You got the language differences, the dialect differences. I was not aware of that.
Unloading them into your head.
Come on, buddy, I dare you. Ah, he was going for the weapon. Bold choice. Did not pay off. Don't dupe it. Okay.
Dead?
Think so.
I didn't dupe the tape and I didn't forget the tape. We're in good shape.
You are earning my respect, Dark Knight Detective. I'll let you help me find my socks if you keep this up.
Arkham Asylum 2, The Quest for Riddler's Socks. I feel like the fighting in this game is slow compared to other Arkham games. It kind of is. But well, especially on hard. When you don't have any tools for quick takedowns like ground takedowns or anything like that. Like the speed at which Batman actually moves is probably the same. It's not the same, it's pretty darn close. My gosh, go up the thing. Yeah, particularly on hard, we have to do a lot of ground takedowns. The combat encounters are much slower.
What are you? He's taken control.
There's always a way out.
Always. I wonder how many upgrade points I have right now. Since I wasted so many. 1! Great. Range.
You stay here. Lock this gate when I leave.
Good idea. Can't have someone of my stature.
Like to see a run with a ton of cheat engine cheats on. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. I think that'd be fun as well. Particularly if you just kept stuff like, yeah, like what you mentioned there. Yeah, that's not gonna work. How did you not get hit? You were targeted. Lousy teeth.
Victor, yesterday we spoke about the people you killed. The zombies. They are all people, Victor. They are
Patient pacification system deactivated.
He says an hour and 2 minutes into the run. I have another speedrun. Do you mean, do I do other games or other categories? Yes. I've done a lot of any percent in this game. I've done Glitchless and any percent for Arkham City and Arkham Knight. And I've done a little bit of Glitchless for Arkham Origins. I've also done some speedruns for DuckTales Remastered and ToeJam and Earl.
Spray.
Oh, whoops. There we go.
Hold on, Louis. Batman will get you down.
Batman will save you. Bye.
We're trapped. He's locked us in with a bomb. Quick, get out! Get out of here!
Oh. I thought that was it back there.
Come on,
Niv is bitter. Nah, it's just funny that he's like, I would have found that. I would have expected you to find that one hours ago. Like, dude, I've been playing the game for an hour.
keep up. You getting tired? Let me give you a little help.
You are beginning to impress me, Batman. You may still reach a level just below my genius one day.
Should have found it in my last playthrough. Instead of dying to Croc. Yeah, probably. That is a good point. Imagine dying. I know, who can relate to dying? Eh. Okay. Two even, thank you. Alright, everybody. Bry. Decent fight.
Oracle, I'm done.
Definitely not murder. No! Harley was just trying to shock Batman into unconsciousness. And thus got them. They're fine. They'll wake up with a mild headache.
You do know how to read a map, don't you, Detective?
Patient's name is Victor Sag. For the record, the patient has transferred from Dr. Cassidy, who is on leave after the incident last week.
To get this before I forget.
Hello, Victor. Please take a seat. Guard, you can leave us.
Sorry, Doctor. Warden's orders.
Batman doesn't kill. Nah, that would be on Harley anyway. He was the one controlling the juice.
How are you feeling today?
Batman just didn't pull them off the electric floor.
Help you if you don't see. Depressed.
I took a walk around my island. I passed by the penitentiary and felt nauseous at the thought.
Watch Batman Returns over Christmas. He's really not shy about killing people in that. I haven't seen Batman Returns in a long time. I just got it, though. I just got it for Christmas, actually. I need to bust it out. And have a watch. Oops, oops, get up there.
But between you and me, I think it's the A grade. Just mix a couple more of these chemicals, and I'll be creating my own personal army.
Got him. It's on a list of good Christmas movies. Was it, in fact, good? Did you like it? No! I was too slow.
Good evening, residents of Joker Asylum. Some of our crazy guests have crashed the party early. And when I say crazy, I mean real psycho.
Come on.
Word of warning.
Okay. There we go.
Barking at the moon, or maybe just purring like a kitten. Do your silly duty. Walk up to them. Put your arm
Just dragging him across the floor. Yep, you just want him down so you can do your ground takedown. Yeah, we're fine.
And then get your
That guy ain't catching up.
surprise and don't walk me.
Where are these things coming from? They're all over.
You come down here. Alright. Guy was kind of spazzing. Throws Catwoman off a building. He's lucky he lands on a passing truck. It was calculated, I'm sure. Set someone on fire with his car.
Joker, Lord of Arkham Asylum will deliver.
Fun but pretty sexist. Isn't that the best kind of fun, though?
Longer have trouble opening cabs. And you know what's best?
Oop.
Tribal pass of Titan comes with a personal guarantee that will enter you into
Don't come down those steps or I'll throw you from the tower.
I should pick up Harley Quinn's trail. I can't waste any time in flying the Titan production plant.
It's the bat! Yeah.
Dude was taking aim. Ever considered running normal 100%? Nah. Nah. slower than easy and not as challenging as hard, so...
What? You found that one too?
The red-headed stepchild of difficulties.
Pamela Lillian Isley, November 12th, 11:33 a.m. Good morning.
Stop, please! I'm not important.
Awkward. It's fine.
You gonna cut me free anytime soon?
Oh, 100% with glitches? Yeah, I've thought about it. Might do it at some point.
Thanks.
How are hard, easy, normal different? It's mostly damage numbers and health numbers. Bosses take a lot longer. Bosses and titans and stuff take a lot longer on hard. Like on easy, you can just buy critical strikes for fighting normal thugs. That's the fastest way to just quickly punch everyone down. Oh, good night, Eduardo. Thanks for stopping by. Have yourself a good night.
Always one step ahead.
Yeah, and thugs do a lot more damage when they hit you.
I have an army of...
Particularly gunmen.
Imagine me being carried through the...
I need to find a way through this mess.
Pamela, I got you what you asked for. Do you like it?
Oh, yes.
Help me! Someone! Get me out of this!
Joker's men are all wearing the security guards. I'll need to take out the operator first.
You want to try Final Fantasy VII Remake on hard? Sounds interesting. What are the changes there? Is it the same, just kind of damage and health numbers? Do they change boss AI?
Classified the main threat, but the hostages are still in danger.
So you figured out my puzzle, eh? That? Well, good for you.
Joker wanted the entrance to the Titan production plant guarded. I should pick up Harley's trail again so I can find it.
Into the void. Yep, some people say that man is still falling. Was it, Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey where they fall forever? Automod and New Game Plus or New Game Minus does not like them. Come on, guy. Yep. on this guy, because I don't have to go into a corner. That didn't hurt me, honestly. Oops. Turn around, buddy. Turn around. There we go. Now, if one of you would kindly... Would you kindly charge the tanks? Thank you. Should have put down Jill right there.
Oracle. I'm going to need something to get over this ravine.
Not sure what they changed, but it's a new game plus, and you can't use items. Oh, wow. That sounds hard. Really, there's nothing like Titans repeatedly pimp slapping each other. Batman was trying to cross the ravine just on his own. Didn't work out. I was surprised that I lost time. I thought that fight was really good. Didn't lose much, though. Still in pretty good shape.
Where is Dr. Kellerman?
How should I know on it? It does seem careless of you to have lost him.
I have no time for your games, Miss Isley. Tell me where you have him. We have security footage of you and him leaving your cell last night.
So?
Do I need to spell it out? We know you hypnotized him, or whatever it is you do. We know he could be somewhere. But conveniently, security cameras across the island were mysteriously covered by leaves and flowers.
Alright, that's good, because the trophy is still up for later.
Oracle.
Hey, Batman! Looks like you... What the hell is that?
Pardon me, gentlemen. Sounds like you'd have to change the way you'd play. A lot of him. Oh, you have to change the way you play a lot because MP. It's hard to get back. Makes sense. Yeah, not being able to use items seems like a major change. Seems like that would significantly alter the way you play the game. Good fight.
When are we getting our upgrades, man? Joker said we'd be more powerful than the Bat.
He's got the
I want him dead! I won't let him hurt my babies again!
I can't believe you let poor little Ivy crying in a garden. She looks so sad. I gave her a little hike. Oh, gotta say, the results are a little different. Shall I give her a...
That pod appears to contain similar spores to the ones Ivy used to attack Gotham last year. They're deadly.
Those are some deadly spores right there.
I'm seeing seismic activity all...
You believe. Well, there's still a lot of game to go. We're less than halfway through. And I didn't get one of my big time saves in Scarecrow 2. Because Scarecrow 2. And Scarecrow 2'd me really hard. Come on. Oh my gosh. Like it was giving me false positives in the wrong quadrant.
I'll cover over here.
Don't kill me. Thank you, sir. Apparently he was looking the other way.
Did anyone catch the game last night?
You and SBO are performing a duet? Hey, Paulie's Diner. Music students unite. You didn't know that was a thing? What, the fake crash? When was the last time you casual to this game, Bepsy? Or even no major skips did?
He don't look so big and scary now, does he, Mr. J?
Oh, skipping the Predator. Okay. Yeah, that strategy's been around for a long time. In fact, I think the one that I use is the slightly slower, older strategy. There's another one that you can do that I don't remember. It's like a second or two faster. I think it has to do with you line launching to the... I don't remember the setup. It's like you line launch to the lower part of the room and then go up the stairs and do the scan. I forget the exact setup.
Prisoner, dear.
Whatever. Just be quiet. He's not looking too good.
No, he's not. We really should feel sorry for him. He never fully got over his parents' death. It left him quite insane. What is going on inside your head, Wayne? He's gone. Just a twisted shell of a man.
Cut me free!
He's all yours, Joker.
Oh, goody! Come on, Mr. J, we're ready!
I've waited a long time for this, Bats. Let's start the party with a bang.
Not a bang. A bang right through the skull. Yo, that guy was eating one of the cartoon rats. I never noticed he was holding a rat before. That's awesome. Never? Nope. Never paid attention to him. Literally never. Detonate. Ugh, I hate it when they just infinite you like that, when you're sitting there mashing to detonate. Am I Bepsy? I wish. Can't believe the game gives you that, but allows Scarecrow to see you through crates in Scarecrow 2.
Our new patients ward is manned by Waylon Jones. I'm assured that he's cured almost every patient sent to him and boasts empty beds in all his wards.
Okay.
I need a little more. Tell me.
Scarecrow has a total of 0 body fat. Yeah, he's pretty emaciated. Emaciated?
Extra dose, little.
He's skinny.
Oh, I'm going to rush things this time. I'm going to sing every moment of your terror as I slowly destroy you.
Not too bad. You should be fat with how often you get fast food after midnight with your brother. But you're not quite. You're still young. Give it time. Let that metabolism slow down. It'll get you eventually. Probably. Nothing guaranteed.
How much more do you think you can take? Does it scare you to know that I have almost defeated you?
Hey, McGillum. How's it going?
To drive 10 men insane. What?
One moment you're like, oh my, this burger's amazing. And the other, you're like, wow, where did these 40 pounds come from?
You're as crazy as the rest of us.
I found that while I still like fast food, like the amount of sodium gets to me a lot more. I find it much more noticeable than I did when I was younger.
The minds of everyone
I find that a little bit of a turnoff. Like, I'll eat fast food and then I'll just be super thirsty for, like, the rest of the day.
Patient interview number 1.
So, I'm your first item. You know what they say, you never forget your first time. I'll try to make it memorable for you.
Oh, you already have. Tell me.
There it is.
So what's down there?
Killer Croc cell. Hell, you heard the story. Might as well call it a speed. Same difference. No one goes in and comes out again. Oh.
So why is Scarecrow?
We told you last time, Batman is 11 men. The result of an odd experiment. Best not to ask questions. Nope.
Care to tell me how these got in my office?
So, really? I put them there. Why? You don't like flowers?
I think the guards would be interested to know you've been out of your...
That guy freaks me out.
Me too.
He's here! Don't let him...
What? What even interrupted that? Come on, game, help me out. What? Yeah, but...
Hit me!
Yeah, just ignore that guy. Never mind, Batarangs. Didn't want him to get hit anyway.
My map.
Never trust a quick Batarang. You just can't. And yet you kind of have to.
Eighth patient, session 2. Patient name, Waylon Jones, a.k.a. Killer Croc.
Yo! Tiny little gold split. Nice.
So, you found it at last. What have you been doing with your time?
That experiment sure would be odd. Hell yeah, it would.
These floating platforms will support me, but will also send sound waves through the water.
Yeah, this 500-pound man underwent surgery and became two 250-pound men. Love watching you roll. Oh, run and roll across the platforms like crazy. Yeah, especially after Batman says, gonna have to go slow, be super quiet, etc., etc.
These spores don't contain enough of the antivenom.
And you just run, dive, and line launch all over the place. Like it ain't nothing. Oops, I keep doing that. Keep switching to the gel like I'm gonna try and cancel these. I think going that way is just faster on hard, because if you try and go straight, he always jumps up at you. I think it's better to just do the one launch and not have to deal with him. Where's he gonna jump up here, though? There he is, kind of standard. Nothing too scary. Like the ice in City, where you can roll and slide and not break through. Yeah. Batman's cheating by using the line launch. Croc can't track him. Oops. There we go. Always nice when he comes up behind you. Where he can't actually get you. Alright, Croc, break some boards for me. Nice. How do I remember the route through here so well? I've done it hundreds of times. Yeah, it can take a little bit to learn because it all looks very samey, but once you kind of figure out what to look for, the gates and spore positions and stuff.
Got enough spores. I need to get back to the Batcave and formulate the antidote.
Oh, I get it. You've activated a sonar beacon down there.
Clever.
Oracle, I'm getting out of here.
What about Croc?
Dumb question? It's fine. He's fine.
Can't run from me. My caves will be your tomb.
Looks like you're having a pretty easy time running from him. Yeah, he says you can't, but it's literally all you can do, other than die, of course. Wall's gonna take me out, isn't it? Yep. Surprised that was a gold. I mean, Croc's Lair was good, but messed up my line launch there. On the exit. Buying auto proximity faster than manually. I still manually detonate it. You buy auto proximity there because for some reason it causes Croc to jump out of the water faster.
Scan and open.
Unknown as to why, but it just does. If you don't buy it, then he doesn't jump out of the water until you're halfway down the tunnel or so. Now the real mashing can start. All that other mashing before, that was just a warm-up. Was baby mashing, now we're big boy mashing? Yep. Excuse me? MASH is great. Damn, Hawkeye always up to no good. I always resented MASH when I was younger. Because where I lived, it seemed like it was all that was on the weekends. I never cared for it. Because I was like 12, 13 and just wasn't into it.
They won't get that far. My antidote will stop them and Ivy.
I hope you're right. I'm here if you need me.
Don't kill me. You're killing me. I don't appreciate this.
Oracle, we've got another problem.
What now? Two-Face? Riddler? Some kind of giant Joker robot?
Unfortunately, nothing that simple. I'm at the main sewer junction, and it appears to be polluted with Titan. Why? What's he doing now?
I'll look into it.
I thought I made them easy to find. I guess not.
Come on. There you go. Slow. Yeah, those things do a ton of damage on hard. They're almost like snipers.
The Titan water seems to be corrosive, but it shouldn't trouble the suit. What have you found out?
I'm not sure you're ready for this.
No, but go ahead.
Joker's pumping all the waste product from the Titan process into that chamber. It acts as a kind of natural storage tank. Once it's full, it releases the water into the Gotham River. Normally, it's safe, but...
But this time it's full of Titan. How do I stop it?
I'm working on it.
Ow.
According to the plans I have on file, there are 3 control rooms. The first is directly above you.
Nice slow line ride. Yeah.
This Titan stuff reaches Gotham.
Because you kind of bounce off that wall right as the line starts and it kills your speed. Still faster than shimmying out, though.
Can you hear me?
Shoot to kill.
I'd never do anything.
He's down there with you, making you all look like fools.
Spread out! Find him! Someone get over there!
No, Batman. Stop that. Stop it. It's like, go down the stairs that are right there. Don't... Where am I? There we go.
No one listen.
Don't jump to the thing.
You don't want an outbreak of Titan-enhanced mutant baby.
Hey, Silenced. How's it going? There is no armor in this game. Oh yeah, just health upgrades. Indeed.
There is no way you were doing this alone.
That was kind of slow, but it was better than dying, which I did in a run not too long ago.
I argued with the latest group of young, eager doctors.
What's going? Are you stealing Bepsi's line?
With theories and ideas, proving that they had no theories on how to cure these animals. Only one shared my vision. I offered...
That's the first bump to see.
He's here!
Running and climbing should be different buttons like most games. I think the problem there was I like hit the stairs at an angle, and so he wasn't going down them, and so he ended up jumping and then automatically grabbing the thing. It happens a lot. Actually happens a lot in this series. Like land on something awkward and Batman just starts jumping from thing to thing. Unless you actually slow down to not run off of them. Thank you.
Then what? Held him upside down and beat the crap out of him. The guy was the best.
Okay, up.
Nah, he's spinning on the track.
What? You let him get away with it?
Do I look like an idiot when I found out he had...
He's making you look stupid. Is that hard to do? But it is not why I put you down there.
Love the instas. First time you got that far in the Chronicles in a casual playthrough was when you realized Sharp was the spirit of Arkham. Oh, yeah. What just set in, Lego?
I know you're down on that. Ruining my plans? Oh, stay where you are. I'm setting down a token of my displeasure. Of course, I hope it doesn't hurt you too badly.
Saturday and Sunday is wildcard football? Yep. We are into the playoffs. Nice. Where are my batarangs? Game, please. Show me some batarangs. Thank you. Yeah, they're in my belt and they're staying there. Batman's not throwing them. Like he's supposed to. No! Oh, why would you do that? I was trying to do a ground takedown and he jumped on the Titan. I was literally holding crouch and pressing Y. I didn't know you could mount a Titan doing that. Ugh. A lot of dumb stuff happening to me this run. Charge. This guy loves to not charge. I think it's because the room is so small. And if he's not close to you, then he just ends up going for a dude.
The Gotham police.
Yeah, that segment hurt a lot.
To the island. They
I
said
think I'll keep grinding even if I get world record. Depends on the run.
of hundreds of the city's vagrants. As I look at his disgusting body,
Like if this run got world record, I probably would. Let's have that stupid Scarecrow 2 death. That kind of bad Predator room, and then that really bad Titan fight. Because Batman just jumped on his back when I was trying to ground take down dudes.
Ivy's getting stronger.
This island belongs to me now.
What? I didn't do a ground takedown on him. I forgot. That might be interesting, we'll say. Was wondering why you spared the man. Just forgot. Snack time. Oops.
Station interview 44. This is yet another interview with Edward Nigma. Still to make up my mind whether he's a genius or just deluded. Whichever one he is, just being in his company is both irritating and exhausting.
Hello, Miss Young. You look
Look at that pile of probably dead bodies near the door. That Titan fight? Yeah.
the beast was too strong. His animal savagery nearly cost me.
Alright, I got all the teeth in here, so we should be pretty good.
A lone patient. His case notes
I
suggest
do still need to get the tower scan when exiting intensive treatment.
pleas as I beat him to death suggested much more. His confessions were illuminating. My path was clear.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you. When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution, few would have believed it could be the premier psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center it has become. Everyone knows the stories of the various so-called super criminals who've been treated here, but that is...
I'm impressed. That was one of the more taxing ones.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you. When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution, you would have believed it could be the premier psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center it has become. Everyone knows the stories of the various so-called super criminals who've been treated here, but that is only half the story. Our low security wings offer normal but troubled individuals a safe haven for recovery. An extensive breakdown of our costs and healthcare packages can be found at the front desk or at
Nope. Wrong button.
Every day I found the patients more distracting. Their insane mutterings and
I saw that A prompt and just hit it even though it wasn't right.
There was only one way to cure this evil. Only one way to purify the city and ensure its future. I needed to prepare myself. I needed to be ready.
ArkhamCare.com isn't an actual website anymore. Yeah, I think it was around the release of the game, and probably for a little while after. But yeah, I got taken down at some point. They just weren't committed enough to the bit. You got it on the Wayback Machine? There it is.
Let's discuss your obsession with Batman.
Hardly an obsession, Miss Young. I simply feel an obligation to expose him.
You know who he is?
More important, I know what he is.
What do you mean?
It's obvious. The mask, the weapons, the scare tactics. He's a criminal. No different than Joker, Two-Face, or myself.
Unfortunately, prisoners transferred from Arkham to Arkham from Blackgate
The villain he is. Riddle me this.
are not eligible to participate in the Arkham Advantage. However, all Blackgate prisoners will receive the same basic care and attention that we give to all our residents.
Blind eye to his tactics. Batman bribes him.
No wonder they went for the armory and rebelled. They wanted that Arkham Advantage.
Please, calm down.
Wake up, Gotham! No sane, law-abiding man does those things. No one's that selfless. Batman is as violent as
What console am I using? I'm playing on PC.
This is my final interview with Edward. I have gone as far as I can. I can no longer tolerate his mood swings and tantrums. Important work to be getting on with. He will be transferred to Dr. Whistler's care as of next week.
Good morning, Doctor. How are you today?
Fine, thank you, Edward. You're in a good mood.
I'm always in rare spirits when I'm about to be released.
Edward, you know you don't come up for parole for another.
People don't use game consoles anymore? Sure they do.
Place on
Lots of people do.
Seriously, Edward.
I only hope Joker hasn't completely trashed the city. Oh well, I'm sure I'll find out soon enough.
For this particular speedrun,
Contact with the Joker?
PC is the best because you get the fastest load times.
One hears things.
What things? What you heard?
Oh, something about a surprise party for Batman. I forget the rest.
Consoles are only for the exclusives. Yeah, once you go PC, that's typically how it goes, yeah.
I'm the one who asks the riddles.
There was a time in like the early 2000s though when consoles were still kind of being favored by developers, and you'd often get pretty sloppy PC ports. So sometimes it was often better to play on console for the better experience. Excuse me? What was that 180? Beating this game on your PS3? I've beaten this on PC and 360, and then the Return to Arkham versions on PS4. Ouch. Probably not going to get any better. Hey, the Invisalign launch. Love it.
That one was hidden so well it was almost invisible.
Does the PS4 version have any improvements over the original? It has some graphical improvements. They have some weather effects, some nice shadows and lighting.
What do you think you...
Some of the model changes were a little bit strange.
I am everywhere. My babies know your every move. You and your kind are arrogant enough...
But that's basically it. Other than that, it plays exactly the same.
You will fail, and we...
Nice, landed on the plane.
We will become the most powerful force on the planet.
As a playable Joker. Oh, for the challenge maps? Don't kill me.
You will pay, Batman, for hurting my babies.
Oh God, did you ever stop going on about those plans?
No kill, please.
When I finish with Batman...
Oh, he spotted me. 2.
That's granted.
It's not too bad.
So you're here at last. Do you like what I've done with the place? My babies are growing,
Ow.
Batman. Come,
Stop killing me. How's he plants?
such rich food for my babies.
Did the PC version already have the, or get the improvements? Oh, the remastered? No, it didn't. PC doesn't have Joker in challenge maps, and it doesn't have the lighting and weather effect changes.
Are you scared, Batman?
This is just the raw version that came out in 2009.
I've got myself.
Still looks shockingly good though, doesn't it?
They'll just die if anything happens to me.
Then fight back. It's faster to run.
I am stronger than you, little man. I will.
Oh, I didn't get the crit. What happened?
I'll show. Give in to a more powerful force, Batman. Don't do it, Batman!
Finally, some action.
You won't escape me, Batman! Save me from the evil bat!
Nice quick batarang. For the best.
He's trying to hurt me.
If only I had gotten that crit in phase 1, that would have been a really good fight. I believe I missed the phase 1 crit. Batman!
No, it's been a long, hard night, but good news!
Oops.
To start.
Do that.
We've got something for everyone. Music, dancing, chemicals that create marvels. You don't want to miss it. So get your ass over to the sound block, or you'll miss your final surprise.
No? Not good enough? Go away, text. The lovely thing is that each miss is like 2 seconds of time loss. Do nothing but collecting just for hardcore. Well, we are in a collecting segment. Yeah, we're gonna be doing some collectibles for a little bit. Oops. Wonder how much time using mouse wheel keybinds would save. Probably a decent amount in hundo. Not the best line launch.
Fiddle diddle diddle, answer my riddle. I don't believe it. How did you work that one out?
I had a sudden pang of conscience. I sought counsel from my priest on the choices I had made.
Got those teeth already, yeah.
I asked him if it was a sin to kill in order to save a life. The holy man said all life was sacred, but a judgment would not be upon my soul if I acted to save another. I let...
He's crazy, you know.
Who? Batman?
No, Santa Claus. Of course, Batman. Always Batman. I've seen it in his eyes. Screaming, mad stalkers. And dishonest. Hiding his face behind a brightness. Well, no masks for me. I have nothing to hide. I laugh at the cruel absurdity of the world. But Batman is all fooled. He's making think he can make a difference. That he can actually make things better. And the joy of it is...
Riddler really wanted to do a riddle, and he gets pissed when it happens. That's because he wanted to win. He didn't want you to answer it. Well, not correctly, anyway.
Listen, Batman knows we're all on the same funhouse slide into madness. Why won't he admit it? He's up there in his belfry laughing at us. And the real gag is the miserable liar is allowed to run free while I'm in here.
That's really incisive.
Then you understand, don't you? You know why I do what I have to do. You know Gotham's only real savior is me.
What? You found 75% of my challenges? This can't be right.
There it is. Nice. Excellent grapple.
Oh, you are definitely cheating.
I watched in silence as he brought in the woman. Her skin now a venomous green. The wanton creature no longer looked like a human being, much less a woman. The Bible says, "Suffer not a witch to live." Yet he has once again delivered this female atrocity to our care. Once I have dealt with the monster, I think it will be time to see if green wood does, in fact, burn.
Oops.
I got what you wanted. You did? I mean, good. How did you smuggle it in? Actually, I don't want to know. So are you ready to stop that murdering bat once and for all?
Of course I am. He needs to pay for
Alright, we got the scan in here, so we can just head out. Don't forget the tower scan, though.
Hello to your new and improved Harley Quinn.
A lot of time to still be saved in there. Alright, tower scan. Tower scan. Oh, I didn't do the... okay. This, and then we'll do the teeth.
I pity you trying to defeat my challenges.
Space Station Interview 17, Joker remains uncooperative. My earlier diagnosis remains true. I believe he enjoys his persona too much.
What's up, Doc?
Today I thought we'd try something different.
Oh, you make me blush, Doc. I have a girlfriend.
Dr. Quinn's out. Space Station Interview 20, Joker is more interested than I believed. When Project Titan is operational, I believe Joker will be the perfect test subject. Good
I
afternoon.
believe I got those. Yes, it's just those.
Previous conversations about your family.
Of course. I was born in a small fishing village. I always wanted...
Sitting in the darkness outside of his cell, I watched the crazed twitching, listened to the disgusting words that came from his mouth. How can I let a dirty animal like this live? He is the cancer I have sworn to protect the city from.
Riddle me this.
Riddle you this? No?
Curse me for a fool. How could I not see it until now? The monster had a confederate. I hid in the darkness near his cell and saw with my own eyes one of the doctors whispering to him. She looked at him through the transparent barrier with tenderness, with, dare I say, desire. My skin crawled with revulsion as she kissed the glass. Fighting the urge to dash the woman's head through the glass, I let her continue. The damnable clown might have shared secrets with her that would be useful once the mad dog has been executed. I'm sure the woman will reveal what she knows to me. If not willingly, then certainly under electronic persuasion. After that, a lobotomy, I think. Unfortunately.
Yes, a lobotomy, I think. Just the thing.
Her lust has put the reputation of Arkham at stake. Yes, a lobotomy. The very thing. There is no other way to ensure her silence in this regrettable matter. Yet again, I found myself watching him. No one can provide a cure. He laughs in the face of those who try. Amadeus would not have let him live. And neither should I. One last sip of cognac, and I was ready. He watched as I entered the cell. He smiled as I showed him the knife. I told him how I will use it.
He tried.
How I will cleanse this city. And then... terror. I was paralyzed. I struggled. I screamed, but I was silent. The monster looked at me. Expression.
Read any good books lately?
He ran
Not really.
Slowly across my
Haven't audioed anything recently.
cracked across his horrible porcelain face. And
Can't remember what the last one was. It's been a little while. I've got a couple lined up, but
he laughed and called me that horrible name. It must have been Crane.
I think I got Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy queued up.
People thrive on chaos.
There's something else.
In particular, desired anarchy.
I don't remember now.
Since his escape will no doubt wreak it upon my city. I feel this is the end for my diary. Joker.
That horrible name, does he just mean Sharpie? I think so, yeah.
My story will be told. I am not afraid. If Arkham becomes my cell...
Where's most of the time saving my splits? At the end right now, the Penitentiary split.
I will be remembered.
Penitentiary split, Scarecrow 2... Well, IT 2 at the moment, because apparently I had a pretty slow one before.
How are you doing this?
Yeah, Penitentiary... The last Penitentiary split I have a minute. Because of things that happened. Things what went bad. Collectathon is nice and quiet. Yep.
6. Dr. Crane has been back in custody for 3 weeks. Regular sessions have been inconclusive. I am not sure he is actually insane.
Looked up mods for these games. They look better than the official remaster. What kind of mods are there? Last time I looked, which was a long time ago, there were just some like Batman suit mods, and that was pretty much it.
Dr. Murphy is still in therapy.
I wanted to understand him. His personal demons, his fears. It's all quite fascinating, really.
But you were a respected doctor. A brilliant mind.
What? You're nearly done. You cheating, looking them up on the internet.
Don't know what Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is. I've heard of it for a long time too. It's like a sci-fi comedy type of a thing, I think. Some humorous sci-fi, my understanding, without having actually read it. There's ray tracing and photorealistic lighting? Damn, I'll have to check those out.
Patient interview 9. Dr. Crane continues to evade questions. I believe he is quite sane, just evil. He takes no interest in the people he has hurt. His research appears to be the only motivating factor in his life. What is it about fear that drives your obsession?
Hitchhiker's Guide's real good. Yeah, that's what I've always heard. I finally just went, oh yeah, I should just get that on Audible.
Every decision you make is a product of that.
And I did. I just haven't listened to it yet.
You married your wife, Margaret, isn't it? Because you were scared of dying alone. You have children because you're scared of leaving nothing behind that really matters. You go to the doctors because you're scared of dying. Do I need to go on?
No. I think that will be all for today. Guards?
There's Batman jumping off of things all over the place.
Today I have another interview with Crane. I cannot say I am looking forward to it. I've been feeling anxious. I don't like to admit it, but I think he's getting to me.
How are you today?
I keep telling you, this is my session.
It was your session, Doctor. But not anymore.
Are you okay, Doc? I think. Yes.
When Riddler says, are you cheating? You're looking him up on the internet? Yeah.
Grip on reality.
It's a great line, because I bet a ton of people did. I mean, I probably did back in the day.
Wait, what are you doing? Get off of me. Help! I need help here! I can't breathe.
Like I said, you're all part of my experiment.
How does Audible work? Do you own the thing or just rent it? You own it, quote unquote. I'm not sure if you can get the audiobooks off of the Audible platform. I assume you can. I don't know how easy that is to do though. So it's kind of like Steam in that sense. You quote unquote own it, as long as they're in business.
My experiment is underway. Words alone I have created my ultimate fear gas. Its potency, a revelation.
They're all over me! Don't do it!
I'm not sure if there's actual DRM or if it's just like a kind of a proprietary format. I would not be surprised if there are other ways to play Audible books. Not in the slightest.
Now!
How are you still standing? How come it's not effective?
Who says it's not?
I knew it. What?
Need the app to play the audio? Have you looked around though? Are they actually DRM'd?
Now you failed. Again. I've been working with Dr. Keller in creating an antidote to the toxins in your cologne.
Yeah, 2.6. No missed teeth. We're good. Yeah, that's always a thing. The old analog hole, as they used to call it. Just talking your experience with it. Yeah. Same, I've always listened to it Just listen to it through the app. But, you know, you looked. There might be something out there.
How did you find that one?
What was it called? Audible? Oh, the recording method of releases? The old, analog. The analog hole or the analog gap. Be like video recording a TV screen or something. That's too bad. I actually got the Insta, but it just didn't... Guy jumped on me too quickly.
Notes of Dr. Young. Hydrant is a success. Even my funding worries have been solved after the unexpected donations from the store. Joker has also shown up. I've been a fool. Joker was behind it all.
Yeah, just like point a camera at a TV screen. Or just, you know, get a recorder. Whoops.
Plan to create an army of monsters. I want out.
Oh my gosh. Did not want to give me that.
Hello? Dr. Young's office. What? I'm not doing it, Joker. Do you hear me? How did you get back?
Anyone here used to record TV with a VCR? Yeah, I did. I used to record Simpsons in syndication like every night.
Another lie.
I knew how to program it and everything.
I don't want it.
Still own your VCR? Yeah, I don't have a VCR anymore. I just always used my parents, so I never owned one myself, I don't think. Not that I recall. Ooh, that was a good line launch. Digitized tapes from the VCR using it too? Oh, cool. Yeah, I've never actually done that. You have no blank tapes, though? Do they still make blank tapes? Because VCR production, it like finally halted, didn't it? Not too long ago? Oh, whoops, what?
I am the spirit of Amadeus Arkham. Even though Amadeus had long since passed, his spirit lived on.
The oldest form of DRM, the little tab that would prevent the tape from being recorded over. You had to take the tab out, and then it wouldn't record anymore. The tab was in, then you could.
Continue his work to cleanse this city. If you are strong-willed enough to follow my tales, you are strong-minded enough to deduce my identity. My name is Quincy Sharp, the spirit.
I remember the VCR that we had actually said if you tried to record on like a commercial VHS, it would actually say no tab tape, and it would eject it.
Through my writings, you will do what is right. Please, I implore you, continue my work. This city deserves a savior.
Continue my work. you get around that? By sticking something in the tab's place? I would assume so, yeah. Because the tab was just a bit of plastic. There's probably some light sensor thing, so anything that would, like, block the light or magnetic signal or whatever would be able to get around it.
I'm losing patience. You're cheating. You must be.
You must be.
Victor has been in isolation since the attack on Zagar last week. As I wait for him to be brought up to me, I have had time to review his notes. I am increasingly worried he cannot be cured. He has no empathy for his victims. Deep down, I believe he views all of us as potential victims.
Doc, are you okay?
What's happening?
He's sad. He broke out of isolation.
Really?
It's gone.
Oh, gone.
Don't worry, Doc. You're the safest place.
What? You did it? You must have cheated. There is no way you could have beaten me. Well, you asked for it, Batman. My final challenge for the whole of Gotham is just seconds away. What? Sirens. The police. You cheat, Batman. You could
Still on a handful of commercial VHS cassettes. Mostly Star Wars and Lord of the Rings.
open the door now! Now!
Yeah, Star Wars was last released unmodified on VHS. Unless you count the bonus... They were released as bonuses on one of the DVD sets that I actually have. Before they added in all the special edition stuff. And when I say unmodified, I mean, you know, they still say A New Hope. It's not like the original theatrical release where it was just Star Wars. Pardon me, guys, I have an invitation. There's Laserdisc rips on some DVDs.
Are you excited?
Oh, they look like hell. Do they?
Been building up to this point all night. Don't tell me you've not been looking forward to it.
No, you stay in there, Bucket. Come on. Come on. You can do it. We did it.
Everyone always said I should be in television.
You're a bit of a Star Wars collector. Do you have, like, action figures and playsets, or do you focus on, like, film stuff?
7654.
1. Glitch to the bucket. Run invalid. Yep. Mainly just the releases of the movies. Oh, I'm still on the line. Those interrupts may have actually helped me get more damage on him. Turn, turn, turn. There we go. Good turn, boys. Come on. No, you want some. Not even bother waiting for him. Have some action figures boxed up somewhere. Nice. Yeah, I used to have action figures back in the day. My mom got rid of them at some point when I was a kid. Remember having an X-Wing and like a Jabba's throne. Oh, and I think a TIE Fighter, where like the panels would pop off or something. Dang it. Nice quick charge though. You miss toys? Everything's digital. Not everything. You ever checked out Hot Toys?
Nicely done, Bats. You. Let's get ready to tango.
Let's get ready to ballroom.
Excuse me, Bats.
Is your Lego X-Wing?
In you come, boys. I've softened them up for you. Look out! Oh, Mr. Referee, how was that round? Why? Speak up.
Yeah, not too bad. PB? Should be. If this doesn't go horrendously bad.
When I get out of this,
Yeah, check out like sideshow.com or Big Bad Toy Store.
you'll lose.
They have some good Star Wars stuff. And Marvel and DC as well.
I'm out, Bats.
Action figures, statues, art prints, all that kind of stuff.
For me, boys. Mind your head back.
Not the best phase 2, but not too bad either.
What are you doing?
Is that a highly detailed action figures company? Hot Toys? Yeah, they do like, what, 6th scale toys?
Ready for this, Bats?
They usually come with lots of different hands, weapons, sometimes different heads, that type of thing. Yeah, they're expensive, but
Come in, boy.
they are pretty cool.
Knock him about a bit. I've got a city to address. Eric, I think that was my ride. Don't you, old man?
Ain't got no one there. Okay.
More helicopters?
Could have been worse.
This won't stop me.
PB. World record. No weird glitches this time.
I can take it. I can take anything you throw at me, Bats. You can't beat me. I'm actually going to win.
Hey, thanks for the bits, Nate.
Always.
What?
I'll never let you win.
You have some Indiana Jones figures and Simpsons figures. Ooh. Nice. Shame bucket glitch made the run invalid. True. No one told the mods. Hey, thanks for the GGs. Hey, sub 240, some of best.
I'm fine, Barbara. The GCPD finally has control of the asylum. Doctors are treating the injured, but it looks like it'll take...
It's too bad Scarecrow 2 screwed me over.
Are back in custody.
The rough sewer section is just kind of... Well, no, that Titan kind of screwed me over too when I was trying to do a ground takedown and Batman jumped on him. Literally never seen that before.
I'll survive. See you tonight, Barbara.
Yeah, that sewer section was just kind of a bit of normal bad luck and some not great execution.
Get some rest. You deserve it.
You call One-Eyed Cat for the Titan grab? I'll go with Bane. Without that death in the Titan, yeah, this would have been... Yeah, with just those two things, this would have been about... Yeah, 50 seconds to like a minute 5 faster. That's hard for you, though. Those timings in Scarecrow 2 were just the worst. And then if Batman doesn't climb the barrier like he's supposed to, well, you're kind of screwed. Yo, Scarecrow.